Alright guys, welcome back. Nice to see you guys again. Sorry it's been a little bit of a while. I was real sick in the hospital. Lost my job, a lot of good things going on, and just haven't had time to come back and give a little update on what's been going on with the movies. But I'll go ahead and get us kick started. I picked up Blade Runner, the complete collector's 5-disc collection for all time. It's got several different versions of the movie, and it's a really good movie. One of Ridley Scott's, I believe, one of his first movies. Really good sci-fi movie about Harrison Ford being a person that tracks down androids in the future. I mean, he's called a Blade Runner, and it's got great science fiction for the time that when it came out, and it's a really good movie. It's really worth the time and the money, and if you can get it for that the 5-disc collectors thing, it's really worth it. It's great. Then I have Blood Diamond by Edward Zwick. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of this because this was pretty popular when it first came out. Looks really good on Blu-ray. Leonardo DiCaprio does a pretty good job. Jennifer Connelly, I didn't like her as much. She had some kind of really lame lines in it, in my opinion. And Jimon Hansu, who is very believable and really a good actor. And it's about the diamond running in Sierra Leone and other parts of Africa where, diamond running is the main cause of death for, people. It's people's lives that are always risked for diamonds. And it's a very good movie, and it's very eye-opening. Then I got Bottle Rocket by Wes Anderson. I believe this is his one of his first films. He also did like The Life Aquatic, The Royal Tenenbaums, other movies like that. Funny movie. Got Owen and Luke Wilson, Robert Musgrave, even James Caan's in it. Really good movie. I always try and pick up the Criterion movies because they always end up being pretty good. It's definitely worth the watch, and it's a lot of fun. Then I got Braveheart, the Sapphire Edition, new to Blu-ray. Came out about a month ago. Looks great on Blu-ray, and if you get it at Blockbuster or anywhere, I think, you get the option of $10 off through mail-in rebate, which is a pretty good deal because then you get them sent to you, and you end up paying a fraction of, well, not a fraction, but a lot less. And this is the story of William Wallace and his attempt to regain Scotland back from Richard the Longshanks. It's a romanticized tale about the struggle between England and Scotland. Being There with Peter Sellers. Really looks good on Blu-ray. A really funny movie. Peter Sellers plays a gardener who is really just kind of a dimwit whose whole life has been revolved around TV, and the people that he's lived with have all died, and he ends up having to go out in the world and find out how to survive on his own, and he has really no idea of the concept of reality. And it's really a good movie, and it's really funny. It's actually a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be at first. Castaway, Tom Hanks. Good movie. Looks really good on Blu-ray. And just all around a good movie. I don't think anybody needs to know more about this. I think everybody has seen this at one time or another. And it's a Robert Zemeckis film, and it's about a FedEx flyer, airplane pilot who crashes, and he has to take care of, he's basically like a Robinson Crusoe type thing where he's stranded on a desert island and what he does to survive and how he tries to get back into the world and everything. Then we have Chungking Express. This was a film by Wong Kar-wai, and it was an influence. If you look at Quentin Tarantino, he actually put it out on his Rolling Thunder pictures when it was on DVD. And, you can tell by the way he slices up the scenes and goes from here to there that's where Tarantino got a lot of interesting ideas on how to do movies. And so for that part, it's interesting to see how the movies are made, how Tarantino has gotten some of his ideas from these people, and so it's a good all-around flick. And it's more of a romantic tale, but it's got some action and some crime and all that kind of good stuff. Then we got Cloverfield by Matt Reeves. I really liked this movie. I thought it was really scary. I thought it was a lot of fun too. It was very shaky and it can make you feel kind of sick, but all in all, it was a good take on a Godzilla type movie about a monster that comes from space and basically destroys New York and how the people handle that situation. Very interesting, very good, and very chilling in my opinion. Then I got Crank, Jason Statham, directed by Neville Dine and Taylor. Good movie, kind of silly, but all in all good fun. He gets injected with a Beijing cocktail, which makes him, he has to keep his heart rate up to keep himself alive, to keep his heart beating, because he's been injected by a rival or whatever to take him out of the scene, because for some reason or another, I guess he's done something to piss this guy off. So it's a good movie, just for kicks and everything. It's not a great movie. It's not ever going to win any awards or ever be looked upon as a thrilling piece of cinema, but in the end it was good. Then we got Creep Show. Stephen King and George A. Romero worked together on this one. This is actually pretty good. It's for an old 80s type film. It was pretty good. It was interesting. Some of the stories, it had various different tales, and they were all pretty interesting, and they were all a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed watching it. It's kind of like the Tales from the Crypt, except it's just a comic strip, and it just shows different little stories, different little horror stories that are going on, and it's a lot of fun, and I don't think it's that expensive, and it's worth checking out. Then I have Dead and Buried by Gary Sherman. This one was okay. It doesn't look that great on Blu-ray, but it's still a good movie. It says the creators of Alien bring a new terror to Earth. I think the only thing the creators of Alien really did was maybe they produced it, and I think they might have done the special effects for it. Okay, it was produced by Dan O'Bannon, who wrote the screenplay for this and wrote the screenplay for Alien. It's about all these people, tourists and such, that end up on this, that go to this place, Potter's Bluff or something like that, and they get killed, but they end up coming back to life, not like zombies, but as like weird, just killing people thingamajiggers. Very interesting movie. You wouldn't need to rush to go buy it. I'd rent it first to see if you liked it. And that's about all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. I'd like to say hello to Ellen. It's nice to see that you found me. And whenever you get a chance, just drop me a line sometime. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye.